pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Minutes for Wednesday, September 17th.
I didn't see anything.
Policy and one minor thing on the seat.
Where is it?
This chair.
Right here. Oh, kill.
It's not that big a deal.
Third paragraph.
Okay.
Scottish,
Yeah.
Scottish chair.
Okay, yeah. How do you spell wait?
C-O-A-T-E.
C-L-C.
Yeah.
You didn't know you had an English teacher here, did you?
I'm the world's worst speller, but why I caught that, I don't know. I can't spell cat 3 times to get it right.
Well, spelling check doesn't let you know when you use a spell word, or not just spell, but use a different word, I guess.
With that minor correction, Mr. Chairman, I would move we would approve the minutes of the September 17th meeting.
I second that, Mr. Chairman.
Motion second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Carry 3-0. Any committee reports?
I got one coming up that's way long off.
Yeah, I had a kneecap meeting last Thursday night. Avoided me from watching all but 6 minutes of the K-State football game. And all night they decided to do an evaluation of the CEO. So I spent 3.5 hours there. Nothing alarming. Nothing urgent in sports. We actually don't contribute to them anymore as North County do either. I'm just elected as a representative from Madison County, so.
Well, I got one PO, one tire for a dump truck, it's, 543.63, Flat City Service Center.
I take it there's no local place that could match that or beat it.
No, we can't get any of the local tire suppliers to do the, government contractor. They don't make any money off of them, so they just really don't even want to mess with it. I suppose there's a little paperwork involved too, so. We've done that before, I've went around with them every 3 or 4 years, commissioners bring that up, I'll go around and I really am interested in it. They wouldn't mind selling us tires, but they want to sell us their brand, not off the government bid.
Fair enough.
That's all I got.
You get your new facility.
Yes, I did. Got it, yesterday. That's good. Hopefully, we'll still look good.
There you go, that's what I was gonna say. Payments still be on.
I hope so. That'd be nice.
I don't think we got anything else for you. Thank you.
Good day.
Yeah, thanks for verifying that.
Yeah, no problem. I had to go out there anyway, so.
Okay, good.
Authorization to move those activities or training on CAC. I put in for one night because I'm going on the third, training's on the first, so I'm gonna stay on the first, so I'm gonna pick And the only other thing I had is, we did get our money from the city, $206,000, and I told her to put it into the countywide sales tax for right now. But I guess what I need is permission for her to move that whole amount over into county general.
Yes, 'cause
instead of-
it's time to appropriate some to county general, I guess, and then from there on, it just needs to be put.
And then from there on, because I told her I would have it in the minutes, and from there on, it would be the split. Or do you want, or do you want to do it month by month to see where you're at on it?
I'd say do it month by month, and then, once, I mean, it appears if the revenue keeps coming in, we're gonna meet the expectations, so everybody should get their amount, and if there's any excess, then it needs to be split according to that.
She already moved, she already split what the county got the end of August. She already split that, joint communications. So, that $77,000 that the county gets,
Sure.
it's already been split, so.
Okay.
Okay, I will put it in the minutes and then
Yeah,
have her.
200, that'll help us on our cash, because we was trying,
And then she did the transfers of the 125 and
Right.
whatever else she had.
She's gonna do some more, when's she gonna do another allocation of some taxes?
Motor vehicle was already allocated.
It's
We
out.
have the 305, or 350 or 305,000 on that. So this 206 should help us.
Right.
Um,
Is that all of it, because there should be more?
No, there'll be some more, but it'll be like in October.
Okay.
October, and then the last one we do is in December.
Oh.
Motor vehicle.
What about, property tax, what's the next
Property
first
tax,
one?
I think it's either October, I think. But motor vehicle, I think we have 2 more. So,
That's good, appreciate that, because that, it always concerned me when I seen that July report that we still have 10%, you think all that in one tax, but it's public collection.
Category iPhone or something?
It came to my email, I think they did it through, I think they went into, the website, because there's form requests out there,
Yeah.
and guess what it is? So I just printed it off, because I just, it was from a individual,
Yeah,
about,
nuisance, yeah, that's current nuisance violation. I would definitely have Pat review that. Going for it. That came through our request from our employees.
Okay. Did you get the, down question?
yeah. Now, I asked you about coverage.
Probably looked it up.
But, do I need to,
I think
do I
$65,
need to?
yeah, we'll get a half off.
I don't know who usually does.
Operation Lifesaver River Crossing, their safety training, yeah, something like that.
Is that me?
Going to fix the bridge.
I mean, I could kind of go by what 377 publication was.
If you'll send me their, what they did, I can do it.
Okay.
You can send me that form.
Or I can just, no, I haven't sent it in. Is this 2 times? Pat, 2 times, yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
Okay. Can I get your office?
Did Donna get a hold of you about a bill in question?
Uh-huh.
Yes, on the Revelette matter, yeah.
Okay.
I've done a little investigating about that. I talked to the attorney who was appointed to represent her,
Yeah.
and I also spoke with
I should get trained for
No,
Would be
I
a-
remember.
a relative of hers. She was definitely a resident of Atchison
604.
County until she was
Yeah.
involuntarily moved to Topeka,
Isn't that good?
by the people that stole the money from her, necessitating the guardianship. So, I'm satisfied that she's a county resident, and responsible for up to their knowledge.
We have to pay it.
Is the button above? Is it moving?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Just a minute. Okay? come through?
I forget where it's at.
Okay, let me see again.
Gail?
Okay, just a minute. 6041.
Gail? Hello?
Yes,
Okay, can you hear us?
yes. I got that propane prices you wanted. Jackson Farms was $1.67, and then consumer oil was $1.69, but when I called them, they said, they didn't guarantee me the same. I'd have to call them back to make sure. But they're,
That $1.67
it's
is
higher,
good.
but I imagine it's the same.
And, how many gallons would you put in?
What's that one? It's a 500 gallon tank, and they fill it up to like, what is it, 85%? 80 or 85%.
What's it reading now?
Yeah, do you know where it's at now? Hopefully it's not below like 20%.
Under 30%,
So they're gonna get
Half
more,
tank.
so
and it's going to be around. He thinks it'd be about 50% what they agreed to put in, somewhere there.
we don't need it, this is a good. price.
Yeah, go ahead and get that filled. We have a motion to have Gail and Dennis purchase, fill their propane tank for winter. $1.67.
You know, we go ahead and get it from Jackson Farmers, since it's a little cheaper.
Yeah, hold on, Gail, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, carry 3-0, so Gail, contact, Jackson Farmers and get that filled. Hello?
Okay. Go ahead and get them, and,
Yes, yeah, go ahead and,
okay.
yep, you're good to go.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Gail.
Bye.
Not yet, we'll just pass it and then send it to them. They'll need to get a copy of it. It's 1:15, you will open the hearing.
Yeah,
Mr. Chairman, I move we open the budget hearing for 2015 budget.
I second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
motion second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We'll give it to them. So here's the answer to the-
What?
Chairman's line, I don't think we have any hearing, but due to the fact there's a couple things coming to mind, or coming to our attention since we published the last one, and some areas that need to be corrected, I will not support adoption of this budget.
Okay. We need to take an official vote to determine. So, entertain a motion to approve 2015 budget, as published and approved. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Okay.
I would just like to recommend that we would possibly have a workshop, some sort, to make the necessary changes with the CPA, with the idea of no later than Thursday morning, have a special meeting to approve a new republished budget, so it would be in the paper by Saturday, and with the goal of having either a special meeting or a regular commission meeting on October the 8th to make final approval of the budget, have a final budget approval.
What if we just made cuts to existing budget instead of increasing?
Increasing, well, there's a few, you mean,
Instead of increasing mills, what if we reduce?
I don't think with the numbers that we've been given, that's gonna work with this budget, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
So I think it's, you know, when we told that we're gonna have a 4% insurance premium tax, well, that changed, so that's quite a bit.
What time would that be, Thursday? You said Thursday or Wednesday?
That's just my recommendation, first thing in the morning, work for you, 9 o'clock.
What day? Thursday.
Yeah, we have project continuity. I think we need to do it sometime, definitely Thursday, whatever.
That'd be fine.
everybody, because we need to get it to the paper, so it will get published in Saturday's paper, so.
We need to contact,
Mary,
we need to contact, we need to talk with, Patsy Porter.
yes. Yes,
Okay. Any further discussion?
no.
Any further discussion? Motion fails.
No, we need to, need to come out of budgetary.
Correct, we need a motion.
Move, we come out of budgetary, Mr. Chairman.
I'll second that.
Motion second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye. I'll get these numbers. To Rochelle.
So budget workshop set for Thursday morning at 9.
From 9 until what, 3?
Well, do we want to, if we done here, you want to just adjourn and continue into the workshop and get the numbers crunched for sure, and then that way we can take them down, and that'll give her two days to get them plugged in.
Okay, so you don't want it to go to publisher this week still?
Oh, yes, we would have our meeting,
Oh, you're talking about today?
Yeah.
Okay,
If we have,
okay.
if it looks like we don't have that many agenda items, that we would just, adjourn our meeting and have a short, work session to iron out, make sure we got the numbers that we want, and we can submit it to Michelle, and then she can plug them in, and we get the budget ready for us by Thursday.
So we're not sure if we need necessarily until noon, possibly Thursday?
No.
I bet like 9 AM until
11?
finished.
Okay, 9 AM.
Yeah. Then are you contacting?
I'm gonna contact that faculty's office, when I get to talk to her this evening, so.
As long as we just get the thing done.
Amen. But I want to pass the good budget, the one that we have no faith in, not knowing that there might be an error or two going into it. Hard to correct afterwards, so.
Do we need to make note of what the first proposal really was?
No, it's all published.
Okay.
It's published.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, it's published. What about, you want to act on this? resolution done,
Resolution.
Yeah.
please.
Okay. I don't know mine. Yeah, can you give me a resolution number?
Rebecca Dent, making an update doing a salary survey update in 2015. Yeah,
Oh, good.
I said, one of the suggestions of Pat to do a survey on that, he says that they have a programs committee. Didn't know that, a programs committee or something like that, because this is, so that if any availability or something like that, they'll be sitting in on that.
1396, okay.
Yeah, can you send me a
Mark
copy
that.
of it?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
okay.
You copy.
Okay, thanks.
Randall on it too.
Copy that.
Copy Randall Allen as well.
Oh, 1396.
I changed actually 2 paragraphs in the County Lake resolution. The second one was no guns, and if you were authorizing hunting, that didn't make much sense to prohibit guns. So I took that out, and that also had, originally, it allowed duly authorized and licensed persons may carry concealed weapons, so that was allowed, so, it also prohibited firearms, air guns, spring guns, paintball gun, potato gun, or any other device that launches a projectile, so that was all of paragraph 2 was removed. In paragraph 1 previously read, the lake is hereby declared to be a game sanctuary. Hunting, shooting, killing, trapping, injuring, pursuing, or molesting in any way any bird or animal on or within the parks is unlawful. And so that's been changed to simply no trapping or fur harvesting is allowed at the lake.
Any questions on what Pat's updated?
I think he corrected what we asked him to correct, so that based upon the, Kick-In's suggestion that they didn't think the hunting part was that much liability, so because the lake is in the area, Mr. Chairman, I would move that the resolution 2014-1396 as presented to us be approved.
Second, Mr. Chairman.
Motion and a second to accept resolution 2014-1396. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Any further discussion? Carried 3-0.
Will we have to
Copies, you want two copies?
notify the petitioners, or one
Well, I
petitioner?
mean, I guess you can, this has to be published.
Yes, it does.
3 times?
It has to be published by 2 or 3.
1 for 3 consecutive.
1, 2, 3 for 3 consecutive, yeah. And then we've got to get some signage out there, so I'll talk with Matt, I guess, about who I talked to about doing the signage.
He only does road signs, does he? I mean, I think every other department that puts up their own signs usually contacts a vendor. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think we do any signs out there.
Well, we're required to have one that,
Refers to the
about,
resolution.
refers to the rules, yeah.
Oh, I'm assuming that each department just sends it off to, probably campus corrections or whoever the vendor.
So can you send this to me in a Word document so I can?
I'll do it.
Thank you. So don't send this one out to the county lake until it's actually been published 3 times.
Probably not.
Right, it's not, it's okay.
review on?
Recent Valley sent us a quote engagement letter for 2014 on.
Is 2014 the last year?
That's this year.
Right, but is this the last year of the?
Yeah, 13 was.
13-1, this is just
Oh, this is
year
a continuation.
continuation, this is.
Yeah, extension.
Okay.
I think it was pretty standard, but.
Did you need an act on it today? Because I would really compare it to last year's to make sure it was the same.
Okay.
I'm not sure in a hurry.
Do you need to get some more numbers before Thursday from her? Mike?
What's that?
You need to get any more confirmation from me on it before Thursday?
No,
Okay, so we can act on this auditors
Yes.
next week?
yes.
Okay, that's like that. I've got that electronic copy, if you prefer that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Did Jim put this in the folder, because he was supposed to reprint this, because we changed
Yeah,
it.
I had one in there, and it was a lot different. That one's last one.
Yeah, but I took this back into it, because it's changed just a little bit since we
Well, that must have been the second one, because it's lower.
The second one's lower, yeah.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Yeah, these are both the same.
I think he needs two of them signed.
Yeah, but these aren't the right ones.
Only for the other one.
The other one should be 10,000 cheaper, lower. Because this figure should be 80 instead of 90.
Can you get changes in one? I'll go down and get one.
All right. Yeah, I know he needed two signed, he told me that.
I don't know. That's a good question. Here, I think we had flu shots last year.
The reason why I bring it up, the LJC's having their health rate, nothing will give them flu shots.
So you wanna get two? You wanna get two this year?
I'm definitely gonna get one though, because we got the little granddaughter living there in preschool, you know how that is. She'll come home sick, and I'll get sick, my hound gets sick, mom gets sick, and then I'll get sick.
So are those covered 100%? Is that what you said?
I'm not sure if it's classified as preventative, it possibly is.
I was sick last year, you know.
That was under the state medicine.
We went to our Multnomah County, I think we talked about this a little bit. They said whenever a telephone tower comes into their county, they have it to where they automatically get one slot or they can use it.
Two of those numbers.
Yeah. I don't know what we said, I'm sorry about that. I don't know if it was the winter sport.
Commissioner Paul, that would require adoption for Z.
So, and that's what they talked about. I guess it's a huge savings on this house, that's what they did, so, there's no spot, they said it was who was that? Is that Jefferson? Yeah, Richard Mullen was telling us about it.
Yeah, I think that.
Maybe Lenore County did something about that too.
Yeah, you can't do that, they can do whatever they want with their towers, as long as you're not in the Z zone.
Yeah,
Yeah, did you guys see that United Way?
What's that?
That United Way leadership, it's not a breakfast, it's
Yeah.
lunch, it's coming up.
Okay. I should have mentioned this in earlier comments, but, that, I've got a meeting anyway that day, but I was supposed to testify to it, in front of the KAC, the Legislative Policy Committee, concerning extended use of 911 funds. The 911 Coordinating Council is already beginning to discuss that possibility, but they don't want to take any action until they know for sure what the next generation 911 is going to be. So essentially, Melissa told me I'd probably waste my time a couple of days.
Sorry, I guess I threw the wrong one, or I put it in the recycle box.
Yeah, quite a few that were here.
Was it?
Is this correct?
She didn't go into detail, I mean, there was things that they were hearing, but I do know that she figured that the committee would actually, wait till they got a recommendation before they pursue legislative action or supported legislative action. They wait till that council, 911 council, determine what all was going to be. So they weren't giving you the free fall to go buy outdated radios or something like that, I guess, so.
You know, one thing that we didn't have in committee reports was the, meeting with the North. I don't have a whole lot of notes. Do you know the Jackson County Clerk, did she send you notes from the Northeast Kansas, our meeting last week? She had some.
No, but I thought that the commissioners got a copy. Did you get a copy of a letter from Donovan County getting out of the household hazardous waste of Jackson County?
No.
Because it's on and it's highlighted it. Can we go downstairs and get it?
Yeah, was not aware of that. It's kind of ironic, I asked that question last week, and they weren't even sure. I asked the
I just
Jackson.
got it this morning, but it was addressed to me.
You took it on or Brown?
I thought it was Donovan.
Brown.
Yeah, Donovan, I thought she was already said.
We saw Brown a long time ago. We had that
Well,
one.
that's not, it's just not here. That's what it is.
I asked them point blank, they were out.
Donovan County,
I asked Jackson County last week, they were in left field. They had no clue about it. No, maybe I talked with.
do you still have the budget, is there a way you can go ahead and, I need to probably print some new sheets so I can look at them.
Which, do you know which sheets?
No.
Really?
You can sleep.
I don't think you're sleeping enough, that's what I heard.
I'm gonna do my part, guys.
I should, if you tell me which ones I can,
Well, we basically want the general fund
General.
pages, general fund pages. We will need noxious weed and solid waste.
well, if Donovan County's getting out, it's gonna be significant cost, there's going to be two counties dropping out.
Well, let me just drop out.
Well, I think we were having Pat review I think it's just strictly a interlocal agreement though, I don't think it's how binding.
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Chase Bruning said, I thought Chase had said he had sent you a copy quite a ways, far back, it was,
I made it,
I might have a copy of it, it's pretty basic, it's just an interlocal agreement with, let me find this sheet first, which one did you say, general?
Yeah, maybe like, well, we only have page 7A, or you need page 7, 7A. What it tells you.
I'll look to, was that it? That was a different one. No, it's a two-page thing. I told her to put it in that packet, but she didn't. I'll look again tonight, see if I can find that. Okay, so general.
I'll check with her, if she got time after the meeting, we'll try to run some of this, if not, I'll wait, we'll try to get an appointment with her tomorrow when I come in and get it done Wednesday, so. 'Cause it really won't take her that long. There'll be a lot of different numbers to plug in, but it's,
Okay, so general, you want general detail?
is that detail?
Yeah, detail.
I need to make sure that pages is the way. I don't think you'll have to do noxious weed, solid waste, those things are legible.
Joint mitigation, solid waste. Those two.
I think they'll be legible enough, so.
Okay, so general detail. Regulation, regular. Right, yeah, I think Janine, yeah, that's where everybody walked in earlier, so. Somebody or something's back there. Being tickets,
Huh?
being tickets.
Yeah. Somebody has to make my.
I ran you out, and
You enjoy it.
They did. I'm not on schedule, did it any need? I'll work on it for you, alright? Yeah, CSC's here training this week, then on tax, then they'll be here next week for Adabates and.
That's the web thing.
Yeah, well, she'll be here though. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Anyway, the treasurer switched over to where they do all their payment processing through TAS, CIT systems, so they won't be doing much in the AS100 from now except their research and what else do you guys do in the AS100? Public.
been to farming, it's been fee transfers, but we haven't really done that much in tax, you know.
Okay.
Try to scan.
Scan to what?
Yeah.
Will it work?
So it says.
I've never used it. Well, I printed with it, but I've never scanned to it.
Oh, you're scanning from there to your iPad?
Yeah, we're trying, it says it works.
We shall see.
Internet's slow because of
Well,
the-
and then she came back, I still have to use it.
Why would I slow down as much as we sped it up?
She would do it.
Okay.
But, yeah, the question, I think I should have sent it to you.
Yeah, it says we're not doing it.
We basically, it was just,
Well,
it
watch
was
it.
then we cut it off after it was adopted, so we didn't put in there about the protest petition. Because if I had understood about that, it would confuse, and I did talk to this attorney.
Seven fifteen.
He agreed, but then we confused him.
Are you still in it?
Yeah, we're still.
Well, we
As
are.
of right now, there's a lot of them that didn't know what to do. Brown County, well, I mean, talked a little bit about it, but they didn't.
Did you go back in there?
Yeah, they sent, like, what's it,
They're not even, yeah, they're not even taking it as a wage or
Much legally, but I understand, those go along, so, yeah.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be hard to read.
But also, so, and so, let me ask you before, and now you're good. So, if you will be another section off of this.
So you need to tell them about the security board.
It is, yeah.
Thank you.
You're tired.
Yeah, I just ran with Emily, she's scared.
I think I would check.
So, what do you have to do with it?
No, that's before it, after all of that. Okay.
I know, sorry.
I didn't realize they were taking that much.
I know you like to go through
I
this.
learned it.
The head's down for more, but then they told me that it wasn't ADA non-compliant, so I said, well, where's that reference? So they put it down, what part's not ADA non-compliant? They said originally that alleyway, you
Well,
see
you
alleyway
can
there.
scan and email.
Must have a chance.
Copy.
Well, it's an alleyway. Right. They said because of, they said that it wasn't compliant, then when they came back,
That letter.
they wanted to do basically the same thing. But it's good concrete where we stopped.
Well, you can ask Bill, I mean, I talked
So I said,
about
well,
it,
it's good.
discussed,
And they said, well, it needs one of those bump things.
Brown
I
County.
didn't know it was going out.
the proposed budget, but what they were telling us, it was gonna cost was different than what they
You
had
have to do
sent
that,
us.
we can just do that later.
Cause the budget they had
That's
originally
anyway, they
had
still have.
proposed was like, we're showing $53,000, well, you know, we spent about $20,000.
Looks like they're spending that money, but they have to.
I don't know, they were confused, they really weren't sure, so.
Will we run that this year, or is this one more we have to pay?
Jeff, is this a copy from me?
Correct.
Yeah, I
Last month, Bill.
I cannot scan it in here, but I had Colleen scan it, and I intend to, email Chase that as well.
I thought and was hoping that that's.
Let me see if I can find that here.
So that was the last one, oh, we have one more.
That was the bill for last month.
Right.
Oh, it should be the last bill, because we're using, we'll have long distance with the new buses.
Okay.
Yeah, it's downstairs, I haven't told this here, but it's downstairs in our office. There's 3 boxes there. And it changed from 2 rows to 1 row. office, we've changed a lot, right? Definitely.
So it's easier, it's as easy to run two as it is one.
I don't ever see a lot of reason for needing a third under her desk.
Good. I'll hold you to that there.
You know,
Nothing to do, it's good.
they can change their minds, so. I can't.
I hear you.
So, but, we're waiting for that printer there, so. I'll see it, but I haven't started.
Good. What was you trying to do?
No, next week I'm gonna call you and say the opposite, but
Okay, I'll leave that off.
right now.
It's from the,
Computer.
to the, and how much where it goes.
Josh was supposed to tell him.
Okay.
I haven't called him today, which.
Okay, because I haven't, one thing I told him was he was supposed to bring them down to the president. Keep them computer room,
Next to the servers.
any one of them.
I thought I got the phone, see all that. We can use it all over the short line.
This ain't got nothing to do with work for me anyway, but it's good to have it.
Yes.
How much that money?
Are we start to get charged for these because they were sitting over the bar?
Yes, this was the second half installment for Heaven's Name from back into the payroll.
Okay. That was a month contract.
Correct. We shoot them in June, end of June, and Todd, myself, is on the payroll. Remember, we agreed to pay them.
So where are we at today? This is charged?
This is free.
Okay.
The only thing that we had to pay for is just.
Retrain.
Yeah, sorry.
Plans.
Included in the contract. So, yeah, we're just paying.
Yeah, you mentioned, I think you said that before, because they didn't have to come back to retrain. Yeah, for that was over about, I remember that.
We had two installments of 1,200 and whatever that was.
2,100.
For 1,200 each. So basically, come back straight.
You're 12.15.
That's just moved to state Kansas, this was a restriction. But I knew something broke, I should think. Well, that's always a good idea. What's wrong with it? That's a big buck. I didn't realize that, I thought it had a lawyer, propeller. What's that money in for? Okay, which, department? Yeah. Didn't ask for a vote. It's well made.
I just need to turn it on,
You want to pile it up on some rocks and keep on moving. Well, I'm not gonna pay that much for it, and they just dispose of it.
This should be our last AT&T charge, should that drop?
Yeah, that's what Wesley said.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Because they can dispose of it.
Come up with a disposal price, that's all right, but I'm not paying for it.
I'll call the plan. So that we cover the corner,
Yeah, well, it's not the way or anything, it's just I was looking at it the other day. Bad blue's pretty old.
Question for you real quick. How many like copiers do we have outside in the county? How many do you have outside of the
We
removal?
have outside is just the appraiser's machine downstairs. The one that is in the upstairs office was registered deed to Old Money, and it's not got a contract on it.
County attorney has something according to this.
Correct.
Okay.
But it's a Rico machine.
We're running from Quill. HP toner.
And printers,
Oh, those are printers probably.
that's their printer cartridges.
Okay.
We don't pay for our toner for our copiers, that's included in our maintenance agreement.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of those.
I mean, there's 20 or 30 printers in the county.
Yeah, so, I looked it up for you.
And that's probably
Where they dispose their stuff at.
I'm sure they just. And then,
There's usually more on their side where they auction off or
I
something.
don't know if it was, can't remember the things like that.
There's gotta be a website where you can list it.
She knows now. Get her state template.
I get about vehicles and stuff like that, but I don't, what they gotta have on the other. But they got a lot of stuff. The state's got a lot of equipment, they liquidated a lot here lately.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
But I understand a lot of office equipment. Excavating equipment. As a private person or as part of the. But they don't list it in there? I know the federal government used to have a thing, if you got on the list, they invite you. Hey, we'll have her have, so I don't have to work. So I assume now it's on the website. Most everything's on the website. I'll remember. If you find it okay, and I'll have it show.
So we're gonna see if that's
So I'm
under.
just thinking, all the equipment. Trucks and backhoes.
I don't care, I don't know we don't sell that.
That one side, that one side, it's road bridge.
We don't have a 7-6 piece of capital, we're saying.
Oh.
If we do, it's hidden somewhere. I've never seen it. That's why I like to keep this.
Hey Matt, it's Jeff Shealy. Hey, we had a question on invoice from Steel Wheel Ranch. Question has on the part, it's a 706 diesel. Bill and we're just curious, like, if we actually own that, and what this assembly was for, so, we'll give us a call back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Joe.
Okay, well, first, I've got the plans here, if anyone wants to see what the Warhol's plaza is gonna look like. Yeah.
Sure.
And this here would be the front of the building, and this here is the part that would be new. And there's two parts of it that aren't going to be on this project, that will be later. That's kind of the way, this is where the bricks will be, and this is the new ad area, and this will be the steps to the back. We're also gonna build this up where we go out the door, there won't be any steps, you just go straight out of the concrete, straight in, and go check for out the bricks or whatever you want to do. And we've got, it was 5 bids. Fence was low bid, but, after bidding, he said things got tied up, he can't do it. Spotter off is next. And that's what he was planning on going with. There's the bid for it. They did come in at $30,643, which was good, it's better than we thought by a little bit. Then there's gonna be somewhere between $10,000 and $18,000 worth of stuff, bricks and rack holes and stuff like that.
Are we gonna ever do some of our contribution in kind work? As falling off stuff or busting stuff up?
Well, I asked Matt about that, and he does really, he's got a jackhammer, but he doesn't have one on the Bobcat. And that flagpole is like almost a solid piece of concrete. Now, he is going to, take the, flagpole down. Because he has a crane, so we're gonna take it down. We're hoping to try to sell it to help offset some of this cost a bit too. He only wants to buy a big flagpole. We've had some interest, so this is what it takes us yet.
Probably too tall for the rest of it.
Yeah, it looks nice, I mean, there's a couple of tennis shops and stuff like that, that's quite interesting. But it'd be big, just show up,
So we're expected to be done by the end of October.
yes. They may be a little later than that, because they got the wood and they got something else in it, but somewhere in 2 weeks ago. Here's the, I don't know whether you need to have a purchase order for that, or how you wanna do it.
So half of them.
Half the cost is going to be for the committee to vote on.
Yeah.
else pay half of this?
Either Memorial Hall or the committee out of the brick fund and all that. Or they-
There's, there's 21,800. 21,888. There's only 15,000 in that book. And there's not quite 22,000 that we have set aside. I think it's 21,880. I'd have to go look at the budget. So what are you saying? We pay for, we're gonna pay half, or how, you got more to come out of it, I mean,
That should do it.
Yeah, that's just our half.
This is your half.
Oh.
Because 15,000 for the other, and this is for a water off of 30,000.
So we need a motion to accept suggested bid.
The other part is a rough estimate, based on what I know that the bricks are gonna cost and stuff like that.
this is rich money, separate, right?
Well, I thought that it was going to help pick up this.
Well, it was, I mean, we just set aside, I didn't know whether you needed that for the installation of the bricks or what, I mean, we've designated, because of the area, we didn't collect the 25,000 because they're in the 2013 budget, but there's.
$21,880.
Yeah, $21,888.
Well, that's, real close. And this is a guesstimate, this 15,000. And like I said, I think I'm a little high on that, just because I go up here and say, well, it wasn't quite that amount, and then come up and say, well, we're a little short. The water off bid is, that's the bid.
Right,
But
understand.
the other is,
$10,000 more than what we got, really, appropriated or allocated.
I thought we had 20, thought you just said 21,000.
20,000, yes.
22 something.
But our half is only this.
no, that's your half, is 22,000.
Oh,
Now, we can change that to 21, whatever, I mean, like I said, it's a guesstimate, if we go over it, I'm gonna have to.
Well, Yeah,
But I don't think we will.
okay.
I mean,
That's the way I'd like to play right now, because that's what we're gonna have appropriated as far as.
yeah, that's all, that's the max we can do on something like that.
If we run up to that, we'll just have to figure some other way around it, have it for more off it. And I think there's gonna be a lot more bricks sold, here as soon as it starts, they're telling me that they're selling bricks, and I'm like, that's, they sell a lot of bricks.
Now,
Let's talk to the treasurer, because it goes, money goes directly.
let's get clear, because, I mean, there are two different funds, I mean, we are holding almost $15,000 worth of brick money.
Right.
We
That's
appropriated.
separated.
Right,
Mhm.
but that's, you're gonna use that for something else, probably, I'm guessing.
Well, he said it was gonna be this, and there's gonna be other things involved.
Right.
Well,
That brick money was, my understanding, of course, the committee collected it, was for the improvements in Memorial Hall. They're selling the bricks, so they're gonna have to pay to lay the bricks for sure out of this.
then I would write all that money, and then whatever difference we take out of that other fund, and if they have any, just a little bit more, we take a little bit more.
Well, on here, I think you should put down, out of this fund,
Right, exactly.
21, whatever.
Can you?
21,880.
Yeah, but, all right, but what's the brick fund? We might as well use that up first.
Well, I don't know, because they have some,
No,
The
it's in
brick-
our budget.
the bricks, the
Well,
bricks.
it's not in our budget, but it's in an account.
It's
But
my
they're
understanding
gonna have to
that
use
the-
some of that to, whatever, engraved bricks.
Well, my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, but my understanding was is the county itself was going to pick up half up to 25,000.
But we didn't have that much, we didn't collect that much.
Right, but then the brick funds went in to help pay what they could, and whatever the shortfalls were, Memorial Hall was gonna pick up. And
But we was gonna match whatever more,
That's what we should have on this one.
yes.
21,880 is what?
Okay.
And that's 22.
They had 14,933.42.
Now, that's an unbudgeted fund.
Right, that's supposed to be the match to this, is what they were supposed to do, the way I understood it.
But that doesn't match this,
Well, but Memorial Hall's gonna have to
pick out the difference.
Yeah,
Yeah, they told us that we were.
and they already agreed to do that, so.
Right.
As a matter of fact, that's what, before I sign the deal with Blackhawk, they're gonna have to say that they will pick it up.
We do need a motion to accept that bid from Butter Off.
Move to accept that bid from Waterloo.
I'll second, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Then the other thing I had Anderson Windows call me, and they said that they can do the courthouse. And I said, what about the state? They feel that they can get it state approved with what they use, which is a composite. It's, I don't know whether you're familiar with the decking and stuff, it's not quite wood, it's not plastic, it's somewhere in between. And they're giving me a bid on it, or an estimate on it, so where, you know, we can talk about that might be a way to go, over the cost. But I have, we're under no obligation to whatever, it's just information.
Yeah. We need to gather the information and analyze where we're at, so that gives us.
Right, if this came up to be an option, rather than having wood that the state would be happy with, and if it wasn't too expensive, it might be something we might wanna look at, maybe, maybe not, but, you know, like I said, we're under no obligation to Anderson. Their only problem was, is their tallest windows they can make normally is 8 foot, well, we have 10-foot windows in the quarter, so he's checking on that, that's supposed to take a while on that. And the other is the, grants for the ambulance barn, all that, just an update. The, USD grant doesn't look good for getting the property, any kind of real estate. And he said it looks like he may be able to get equipment with it. So he's checking on that, stuff like ambulances and stuff, which is, you know, several $100,000 if you, have to get new ones of those, or other equipment.
Yeah. I think it was pretty explicit on those grants, you couldn't use it for land acquisition. He thought that we could, or?
It was for the building, not for the
Correct.
property, but for
Yeah.
the building itself. But he
Yeah.
says that the person he talked to was kind of negative about it. Since the new budget year, I guess, that they cut, he says only $150,000 is all the state is allotted for the entire state. So that pretty well knocks us out.
So we don't need to get it for 3 years.
No, I think your, was it a CDBG grant, I think we were looking at, that's your better.
That's where we're going now. He's turned in Matt's turned in to the state, the place, the people that are served by it. And it depends on where they fall as far as income per capita, you know, what the people make. On whether we have to look at it a different way or not, but they're supposed to analyze it at the state, that would be the easiest way to go. And if they don't think that it falls within the guidelines, then we may have to do a survey to see if we would follow them for that. And we're working on it from different angles, or Matt is. And then the, stone, I've been having a little trouble getting the bid from the contract, not the bid, but the, budget number and stuff from him, but, we still got a little bit of time, and we're still gonna try to get, well, we're still gonna get that in before it's due, to see what we can get, if we get any grant money for this. Soldering down in the court, down in the.
We'll recess, and what are we supposed to, what's the emergency? We're supposed to locate out front?
Alarm.
Huh?
Underneath this.
They're soldering some pipe down for that, new water softener.
You're positive that's not false alarm?
Pretty sure. We got sprinkler systems, so we're pretty safe here anyway.
You'd be wet, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. I kinda lost my train of thought there. Anyway.
So they've been working on the sidewalks out here?
Yeah, they're about done, about one more day, rain's coming in, I guess, they was looking at the radar and it showed me, and it wasn't supposed to rain today, so worried about that right now. They got, tomorrow they should have the east side, they're gonna block off the east side of the courthouse as far as coming in and out, because they're gonna do those little strips there in front of the steps. So they have to block it off for a day, and I didn't see any problem with that, as long as they can go out there in case of a fire or whatever. But, so it'll be closed on the east side, kind of like we did with the elevator, so. That's it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
I'll go down and check on that, make sure.
Get us a ladder so we can get out of here.
Okay.
It's all for
That line is a little annoying.
So Pat, probably within the next, if you could review that household hazardous waste interlocal agreement, it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, I found I sent a letter to Matt, from out at, some time ago, and that's all I found, in safety, so I will take a look at that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I see.
Do you guys have any more questions for me? No?
Where's your Pepsi?
Downstairs calling my name. Okay.
Right, sit in, no, should sit in, no, okay. What do you think we need?
Well,
Okay. Just round up to 3, so, everyone.
35 minutes.
Okay. Entertain a motion to go into executive session for personnel matters and non-elected personnel, until 3 o'clock.
I still do, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
That includes county council and commission.
AKA the one for the interview.
The decision, yeah,
No, I was just stating it'll be put up in the prior to it being confirmed that we decided.
okay. Yeah, sure. Huh? Yeah, I know, that's why I said there's no decision. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I just wanted to make sure you know that.
Yep, we understand.
You know, it's,
Okay. Did get, John Ball, with, he's on Ashland Sports Story Fitness, on that board, did inquire, had some questions about the, bonds and, as far as long-term funding, and so I did get ahold of Roger Edgar, so they want to try and maybe have a meeting here in the near future, something like that. Well, I think they just wanted to make sure, because the maintenance fund was set, they wanted to see where we're at, like as far as, how everything was set in stone, because, I mean, been a lot of change in like personnel over the years, so I just want to see, make sure everybody's on the
It
same
wasn't
page.
10 years, maintenance on 10 years.
Yeah, maintenance on that.
Started, I was just looking at that, was it 2006?
Yeah, correct. But the sales tax stays in effect until,
It's just paying off, it has nothing
Yeah.
to do with, I mean, maintenance is gonna have to be picked up somewhere else,
correct. Well, I think that's why they're trying to plan ahead. I think there's 3 more years, I think, left on the maintenance, I believe, but I just want to make sure.
for maintenance, but there's, I think 2026 is
Well, yeah, the whole complex.
the whole complex.
But I just want to make, there was not that meeting, you know, so I didn't get a hold of Roger, Edgar, and he's gonna contact Exchange Bank, so. We haven't set a date, it's just Roger's gonna check his schedule and try and meet. So I think Don, Derek, I think the rest of the board, might be like 3 or 4 people, like I say, everyone to sit in, so. Just heads up, there's nothing set in stone, we just wanted to sit down.
If Pat has a chance to look this over, you know, we might act on that at the special meeting.
Resell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say 9 o'clock? You said 9 till we finish, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
So Thursday's a workshop, not a special meeting, right?
No,
Meeting?
Thursday's a workshop, or no, a meeting, it'll be a special meeting.
Okay, well, I gotta change it, I just sent it out as a workshop.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Well, I happened, Mary was walking by, and she just said, you guys adjourned, I said, no, we're in executive session, and I said, we're gonna probably adjourn, go to a workshop, because we didn't approve the budget, and I said, we'll probably next Thursday have a special.
So is it a workshop or a special?
No, the.
Today's a
Today's
workshop.
the
When we,
workshop, tomorrow,
yeah, sorry.
okay.
What, Thursday?
Thursday's a special,
Yeah, 9 o'clock,
okay, got you now.
sorry.
Agreed? It's all good.
When did, what about, Jim, I guess there's something about the taxing district, did he send you an email on that?
Yeah, I got something about taxing district. Jim Lampy had sent, I don't know if he sent all of us an email about consolidating a taxing district. Was it Walnut?
I told him I would work, he asked me, and I said I would work on it, but I didn't know that much about the CIC program yet to see how.
Okay.
It was when this year, Fire District Number 3 is the whole township, so it's,
Okay.
some of the taxing levies are the same. So maybe I'll know more after my October meeting.
Okay.
On the abstracting, because I don't know that much on the new program, about eliminating.
Taxing. Okay. Because I think his question was about consolidating, is that correct? I think
Yeah,
it's
there's probably some that I can combine, those enrollments,
Okay.
I've got to know how to do it.
Okay, okay.
I can do it on the old system, but I can't do any of it on the new system.
Okay.
And I told him that.
Okay.
We volunteered for Jackson County to host next Montauk County in February, but I didn't set up a date. So you may want to take note of that.
We did set a day, or we?
Did not say
We
that.
said we would host it. And they
You-
suggested February.
Riley County's, counselor attended again too, so I think the second time he's attended.
We went to one in Shawnee County, several years ago, and they did have a CNLE at it. And it was, I don't know, there were probably 6 or 8 county councilors that came.
So this is the commissioner, yours, the one.
Yeah.
Northeast Kansas, yeah, county, yeah.
Multi County meeting.
Not the official meeting, but just the
Yeah,
commissioner.
just commission.
Oh, okay, okay. Not your.
No, not the county.
Well, yeah, Jackson County had their clerk, she took minutes,
So you'll be there as well, Paul.
But they've had various, Leavenworth had several department heads, elected officials. Riley County had,
And a couple department heads talk
Yeah.
briefly,
yeah,
and then we had some open discussion.
but Clancy, from Riley County was there again. That was he was at the one in Riley County and the one here in Jackson County too. I can't remember his last name, is Clancy Roberts or, for Riley County.
He's an attorney for Riley County, correct? That 179.
Council,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if he's in the county attorney office out there, but
He's county council.
he's county council.
So we'll have to come up with a location and get a date checked.
So it's not on a primary election date in October, if we have one.
Didn't they change the, oh, I thought they changed the elections to odd election
No,
years?
it's, all depends on how many files. But if it's 5 feet or before, we only got enough that, the people that were in office files. And people get mad and file. We've been lucky a couple of years, which I'm glad. She said the last of February, so that's when it's done.
What else do you have? Can't think.
We compensated Nathan mileage. I feel we should do something for Mrs. Leonard and the lady from BC as well. For attending or for helping us do the screening.
Well, I give a gift card or something, locally, $20 each.
That's what we got.
Isn't it?
Depending on where you go, if it's like a place you use your own, it's gonna be like $30 if you got spots or something. We give Nathan 57, that's his actual mileage, so I think 35 somewhere. And if you want, I can pick those up, you tell me where, and then I'll just take that off of another county, or I can write the county a check, and however you want it. I was using this, I wanna pay back for that class that I was gonna take, and then I couldn't make it. That was that's all the, county had to beat that.
They're both very locally, they're just from places, local attorneys. Make you,
Even chamber bucks would be, or chamber bucks would be,
they could pick whatever they wanted.
I think those have as well. I mean, they can just shop anywhere, or eat, or something.
Yeah, but person, just go to chamber and get a $30 certificate or whatever they call it and stuff, so.
All right, I'll pick that up, then I'll just, $230. What, is there, just a chamber, is there like a gift card, or what do you call it?
It's just like a gift certificate. I don't know. I think,
There's gift certificates, they're like big and.
yeah.
And all businesses accepted?
Not all of them, but quite a few.
I think it's just the ones that belong to the chamber that must.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Willie's, those have to, I mean, if they want to eat, most of the eating places, a lot of the stores downtown must got them.
And then we'll give Wes his advice on how we hold that lady up there.
Corey, I kept her right up there at BC, I'll take it. She's up there, right over.
Just pick up those thank you cards, and then just give them to both. Covered.
I'd like, if you need anything else, 10-minute executive session with the county council before he has to leave. Attorney-client privilege information. Well, let's just take it,
3:30.
let's take it till 3:30, and then let's adjourn, if nobody else will adjourn, then we'll work on this thing a little bit, and then we'll try to get out of here before the owls roost.
Yeah, I gotta be leaving about 4:30, I think.
That's fine, we'll be out of here by 4:30 probably. Yeah.
Have you been doing what?
Appreciation dinner, I have for everybody. We've had,
Oh,
we probably had 350 people,